What's up, other Bill? Hey, Tori, what's going on, sweetheart? What's up, Jane? Christy, Mo, what's going on, Gabby? Damone, Damone, you still owe me a blowjob, man. I know you're good for it. It's okay. What's up, Rob? Salute to you. What's up, Rod Plum? I'm just gonna address some of the bullshit that happened in my chat. Yeah. Some of you are gonna notice that your wrenches are gone. If you don't think it's for a good reason, you can get a hold of me privately and we'll talk about it. Hey, what's up, Mike's Carhole? You know, I've said in the past that I'm trying to like I always will support the predator catching community. It still means a lot to me, but I've said this a million times. I trying to get away from the drama. I don't want my channel to be another drama channel. I really don't. But I constantly have to address shit, so I kind of gave up on the notion that's ever gonna happen. I mean, it's just always gonna be, I guess. If I could separate the drama from the people that I like, it'd be great. I've tried that. There's no fucking way. It doesn't work. This is what we have in common, so, I mean, that's just it. So, I mean, I try to do other things, and every once in a while I'll ask you guys, and it's not everybody, it's just a few people. Um, I'm sorry, I'm not reading the chat right now, guys. I'm just gonna blab. So if you say something to me and I don't answer you back, I'm not doing it on purpose. Or maybe I am, because, you know, the few of you in here just don't fucking like. Um, I'm not going to mention any names because I'm not trying to roast anybody. And I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings, but, I mean, that's just going to be a byproduct of this bullshit. Had one stream where I asked for no drama, right? And I wasn't reading the chat at the time. People did send me messages while it's going on, but while I'm live, I can see that you have sent me a message, but I can only read like the top line. If I try to back out and read the whole thing, I'll kick myself out of the stream, so I can't really read the entire message. So no, I was not ignoring anybody. I saw you messaged me, I just couldn't read it. So, yeah, I mean, every now and then I ask for no drama in the chat. It never fucking works, but one in particular, I mean, come on. I have not gone back and looked. I skimmed through it, and you know, things people pointed out. I don't watch my own streams because I don't like the sound of my own voice. Yeah, some people were abusing their wrenches, and their wrenches are gone. There might be more if you see somebody has their wrench still. And I hate that wrenches are even this big of a fucking deal, but I'm not gonna let people abuse theirs. You know, it's bullshit. I tell you, I've said repeatedly, don't bring your anger from something not related to my channel into my channel. I mean, I don't care if you debate or whatever, get on each other, but don't use your wrench to time somebody out or ban them because you're mad at them about something else. I mean, you can argue in the chat or whatever, as long as you don't get too malicious. That's not really that big a deal, but when you use your wrench to fucking time somebody out just because you don't like them, nah, it ain't gonna fly. I mean, I don't like Red Hood. I don't like PatCon. And by the way, when it comes to Red Hood and PatCon, as far as those two are concerned, you don't need a reason to time them out. You can just do it for the hell of it, and I ain't gonna say a damn thing. But anybody else, unless I specify otherwise, don't use your wrench to time them out just because you don't like them. No, PatCon, I don't love you. In fact, actually, let me see if it'll let me do it. That's the thing. For whatever reason, like it won't let me time people out. Somebody time out PatCon just for the fuck of it. Thank you. There you go, PatCon. Think about it. Pig Venus. Oh God. Yeah, that's you're right, Vic. I don't think I'd ever actually said that about PatCon, or maybe I have, but yeah, PatCon's included too. You don't need a reason to time out PatCon. Just don't ban them. Well, okay, Matt, I understand that. Joking around is one thing. I understand that. I've done that myself just to fuck around. Um, that's kind of a different thing if you're just joking around, fucking around with somebody like that, as long as it's not like continuous or whatever. But doing it to be malicious or just to kind of flex your power or whatever, nah, that ain't cool. Oh yeah, the the sex bots by all means, you're cleared hot on them. Get rid of them. Just make sure I have their phone number first. Oh yeah, you guys are always cleared hot on Ryan. You're always cleared hot on Ryan too. I'll go ahead and say that. Oh, bad guy. And maybe I wasn't clear on what I said. I had that banner that went across the top that said, if anybody were to disrespect any of my guests that were on the panel, to just get rid of them. That doesn't mean that I maybe I wasn't clear. That didn't mean that you weren't allowed to disagree with them. I mean, the panel was, partially a debate, so people were free to disagree. I just meant that, like, don't be slandering them, and don't be fucking calling them names and shit. That's what I was talking about. Now, Tech, don't be starting shit. This isn't about bad guy. I'm not naming. I think we all know who I'm talking about, but like I'm not naming that person. Man, that sun is awesome. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but um, yeah, I'm not. The point is not to roast. I had more than one person. I'm not trying to slander them or roast them. I think we all know who they are, but they there's probably a couple of more wrenches I'll wind up taking if I sit down and review the whole chat, which I probably won't. And there's one person in particular over the last like week. 5 people reached out to me about what happened in my chat when we were, having the serious one. And I don't have very many serious ones, but man, that sun is beautiful. I might have to step off here and get some still pictures of that. But Yeah, I just lost my train of thought, but you guys know what I'm saying. If you feel like you lost your wrench and it's not justified, you can DM me, but I'm probably not going to change my mind. Oh, I know what I was saying. One person in particular, like 5 different people reached out to me about what she was doing in the chat. And over the last week, I think about 7 different people reached out to me because she was starting shit between them and other people over shit that I'm told never really fucking happened. So now we have people in the community, and some of these people are like, hey, I'm not coming back to your, they're like, hey, I love you, I love what you do, but I'm not going to be in your chat with that person, which I understand. And there's been like 7 people like that over the last week, and these are people that I like. Some of them are people that I talk to regularly. And this person is starting shit between all of them. Some people are mad at each other over things that she did. And I mean, everything that people bring to me, I don't put their business out there. So now I'm stuck. I'm like, okay, these people have all told me things, and everything that people tell me in DMs, unless specified otherwise, I assume everything's a big goddamn secret. It's just how I am. So now I'm stuck in a position, okay, do I tell everybody what these other people are saying? Do I put them in touch with each other? I mean, I'm going to have to violate my rules of privacy with individuals, but they're at each other's throats for either no goddamn reason or because this one particular person started shit between all of them. I'm not going to put anybody's names out there, but god damn it. All right, sorry. I'm going to read your comments now. Can you request not be in trouble for Jules? You will be in trouble if you don't handcuff me under your sink. And yeah, I'm not saying, I'm not, oh God, I always got to spill everything out. I'm not saying don't mouth off to each other. I'm not saying don't have fun. I'm not saying don't talk shit. I'm just saying don't be malicious and don't bring anger with your, don't abuse your wrench in my chat because you're pissed at somebody that did something in somebody else's chat. They might be an asshole. You might be an asshole. You both might be assholes. You both just might have misunderstanding, but just don't bring your shit into my chats. You know what I mean? I mean, from the beginning, there are a lot of people, and I'm not knocking Locksmith, but there are a lot of people who won't even go onto Lock's channel because of the toxicity of the chat. So right from the beginning, all the nasty trolls, not the funny trolls, but like the nasty trolls, we got rid of them. And most of the time, my chat is pretty chill and relaxed, and that's how I like it. I mean, I realize I'm constantly caught up in some fucking drama somewhere, and a lot of times I do it to myself. But I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. Yeah, I also unbanned a couple of people. I don't know if they got banned by accident or I don't know. Like if there's ever an accident, just fess up to it or whatever. Like I've accidentally timed people out by accident, so I really can't come down on somebody for doing that. I mean, I think we've all been half asleep holding our phones and hit a wrong button. So, I mean, accident's an accident. Oh, hang on. I gotta fix something here. Oh, come on. Oh, somebody remind me to fill my Zippo later. Yeah, I have not seen hide nor hair of Barb in a while. I don't know. What do you guys want to do? You just want to listen to me whine and bitch and piss and moan and chew people out? Or do you want to go on a walk so you just have a place to chat? Or should I just fucking hang this thing up now? Oh, yeah. I've got a message from Tagal Media. If somebody has this link handy, I'll go ahead and post that. He's, in my opinion, probably he's got my sense of humor, and he fucks with scammers like I do. So, I mean, he does a better job, but um, I've been trying forever to get him to come on. But I got a message from him this morning, and he still wants to do it. So, just the way he fucks with scammers is hilarious. Yeah, I know. I'm the worst. I'm the worst homeless. Yeah, I do actually have a backup lighter, dude. I'm a survivalist. I've got redundant everything. It's just buried under all the. Here, let me show you guys all the crap I'm wearing right now. I don't know if I can flip around and see it. Anyway, I got this. This is actually my old raid vest, but it's not bulletproof. I don't know if you guys can see it or not, but anyway, I've got all these fucking clothes on, so I can carry all my shit with me. So I do have survival gear on me and backup lighters, and might have a butt plug or whatever. So yeah, I got a bunch of shit on me. I just don't feel like digging for it right now. Jules, it's Tag Out Media, Tagow Media. He does some scam baiting, and he's fucking hilarious. Oh yeah, I got a pew pew. I got a gun too. The biggest danger out here, like we don't have mountain lions, we don't have bears, coyotes. If they're packed, if they're rabid or extremely hungry, or you threaten their young, they will attack you. But it's not very often. We do have the occasional pack of coy dogs, which is a combination of a domesticated dog with a coyote, and they will sometimes attack you, but it's kind of rare. We don't have very many. We don't have any really poisonous snakes. I mean, we do, but they're not deadly usually, unless you're allergic to them. The biggest danger out here is meth heads, because they run around trying to steal everybody's shit, and they're fucking crazy. And if you run into the wrong kind of meth head, you are going to have a problem. I've had yeah, let's just say I've had to present my weapon a few times because of them. And I'm not talking about related to my old job. I'm talking about just happening across one, or one happens across me, or whatever. All right. If I miss saying hello to anybody, it's not on purpose. I'm just not watching the chat real well. Copperheads, yeah. We don't have, like in this immediate area, I've never seen a copperhead. But they are, I guess, in the general vicinity. Oh yeah, something else I wanted to talk about was that the challenge that Predator Catcher's Drama, or whatever the fuck he's going by these days. And yes, I did say he, because I know who it is. I've always known who it is. But they know I know who it is. But here's the deal. He's all up in arms because, well, what if, and he's a pro Tommy guy, which is the whole reason he nitpicks like this. He's like, well, what if it was a Chinese person? Now, trying to equate race to gender in this situation, if you think about it, it's pretty fucking ridiculous. And why isn't he up in arms? Because Grindr, right? All catchers, to my knowledge, use Grindr. Grindr is a known gay app, and they catch a hell of a lot of preds from Grindr. So why isn't he up in arms about targeting gay guys? Why is he up in arms about targeting a woman? What's the difference, really? I mean, Sam, I don't know Sam, but he gave a story, and I got some heat for even asking him, but I wanted to know why, and he told us. It's because he got assaulted when he was a child by a woman, so he wants to see women caught. I don't blame the guy. I really don't. Well, I mean, the PCD has, I think their only post, as far as I know, is that they used to be Great Grandma Unsolved. And if you guys want, I mean, there's not really a lot there, but I can show you our chats from back then. But there's really not anything really even interesting there, but it just goes to show that I know who they are. Um, they claim to have this big team, which I highly doubt. And they're unless it's changed, the only post I saw was they were asking for tips. Evidently, they aren't really getting any, or they would, because they haven't put out anything that is really not already known. You know what I mean? He tried to pick my brain way back when because he knows. Well, I'll tell you why I'm not going to say it, Pat. Because one, like I know who they accidentally gave it away, and I had my suspicions. Um, what's the other one? I know who that one is too. And it's not somebody that I've ever seen guest. The thing is I like that kind of shit, man. I love it when people are all trying to figure things out. I think it's fun. So for that reason, I'm going to let it ride. And another reason is if it ever becomes important and they still want to maintain their identity or their secrecy of their identity, I'll be able to use it if I have to. Because we all know that I'm a known blackmailer. And I just spilled coffee out of a spill-proof container. Wait a minute, what the hell am I doing here? Wait, CCC got nuked? Ah, dang it, my phone's getting too cold to operate. You know who NVCap is? Well, damn, I hope CCC didn't get nuked too. God damn. This whole freaking movement's under attack from YouTube. I mean, even channels, and I'm not saying that I don't like CCC. What I'm about to say is separate from them. Even if it's a catcher that I don't like, I still don't want to see their fucking channel taken down because that's not good for any of it. I mean, yeah, some of them need to be exposed for their lying, scamming, cheating ways, and people should know about it. But for the sake of the movement itself, like, if I wanted to, I mean, Ryan has put up enough stuff without my consent from my channel. I could have just kept striking him. You only need 3 strikes to take down a channel. I could have done it. But I'm not going to take down even though he's not really a catcher, I'm still not going to take down a catching channel because of my personal dislike for somebody. That and like going around filing copyright claims isn't really my style, even if it's talking shit about me. Oh, Tori, if you look at Tommy's, if you pull Tommy's analytics, you'll see that a hell of a lot of his subscribers are bananas. And like, I'm not exaggerating. I'm not making it up. If you look, I mean, you could tell just by the way, like he would grow like in 1,000 subscriber spurts all at once. So an awful lot of his, I don't know exactly how many, but an awful lot of Tommy's subscribers are bananas. And you can pull the analytics and check it out yourself. I forget, I might have to make something out of this. I don't know. I don't know if Vic's in here or not, but what would you guys think if I like, and it won't happen today, but if I were to carve this into like snakes and dragons and shit? I think that would be cool. I need to get away from the road because it's only a matter of time before a drunk redneck decides to pull over and beat up a long-haired faggot. Even though they can't see my hair and I'm not a faggot. And I could pretty easily drop him if I had to. Hey, would you guys give me donos if I walk for 40 days and 40 nights? You grew 20,000 subs in 1 week. Yeah, that don't happen naturally. If I remember right, I think I saw where he jumped, like he was buying batches of like 5,000 a couple of times, or somebody was. I mean, you can't really tell who bought them, but you just don't jump that far all at once. And then if you compare his, and I haven't looked myself in a long time, so if it's different now, then I'm sorry, but like it didn't matter how many subs he grew all at once. Like he didn't have any more people in his live chats after he grew a bunch. So that also tells you something. All right. I see people talking shit about Batmom, but I have no idea what. I missed it. Hills, baby. All right. Did I cover all the bullshit that I was trying to cover? So, yeah. If you notice that your wrench is gone, I mean, you can hit me up. We talk about it, but I have certain, I'm not a big rules guy, but when you abuse your wrench in my chat, you ain't gonna have it very long. Batmom was talking shit about us. That's kind of heartbreaking. Blow something up before, let me think here. I don't have anything on me to, I mean, I guess I could empty out some, that would take too long. I was going to say I could empty out some bullets and make a little pipe bomb, but I really don't feel like doing that. I could go to that willow tree and extract some of the sponge out of the bark, and then go to the pine tree and extract some turpentine out of that and mix all that shit together, but that would also take a while, and I don't feel like doing it. So sorry guys, no explosions today. All right. Now I gotta find out what you guys are saying Bat Mama's saying. You need a fire before the stream ends. I mean, aren't you guys bored? I don't know. I guess I can maybe make a fire. Aren't you guys bored listening to me blabber on about bullshit? I don't know if you guys can see that cat or not. Not a bad backdrop. Oh yeah, do not ever stand where I'm standing, because that's eventually going to come down, and you ain't faster than gravity. All right, I'll get a little fire, maybe. Everything's soaked, which I do know how to make a fire with wet wood, but it's going to be kind of hard to hold the phone and do that at the same time. See, I harvested some fat wood here a while back. I'm not sure if it's still here or not. I might have used it. I don't know. Tell you one thing, I'm getting way too fucking old for this shit. All right. There's a little piece of fat wood that ought to light. Even though it's wet, it should still light. I don't know. We'll find out. Come on, wind. There we go. Yeah, all that is pine sap. Ow, 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 ow. God damn it. How come every time I talk to you guys, I set myself on fire? There you go. We made a fire in the wind with wet wood. There you go. There's your fire, Vic. Oh, cemetery stream. Yeah, we'll do that one of these days. You just remind me because I always say I'm gonna do shit and then I forget. It's not intentional, but yeah, we'll do. We got some really cool old cemeteries around here. We will go check them out one of these days. Can I make a fire do it? Yeah, I can. I can make a fire rubbing sticks, but it's a pain in the ass. I usually carry. I mean, if you're gonna be serious about survivalism, you need to have at least 3 ways to make fire. I usually have I got it on my backpack on me, but I usually carry a ferro rod, which next to a lighter is my favorite. I carry a ferro rod, a lighter, some fire starters. At least, well, actually, usually 2 lighters, and then the stormproof matches that will light in the rain and burn like a motherfucker for about 10 seconds. So yeah, I always got a way to make fire. I think Tikoi was a little bit impressed by my fire making skills. There we go. I'm not going to keep it going because I can't stay here for very long. Oh, yeah, I'll try to remember to, when you go live without StreamYards, when this is over, it'll automatically save it to private. I got to remember to make it public. So if I forget to do that and somebody wants to see it, remind me. Yeah, dude, Matt keeps his eyes open all the time, man. He's given me some good information that I didn't already have. So yeah. Oh man, I'm so far behind on the comments. I'm sorry if you guys are saying shit to me and I'm not seeing it. I just gotta get through all this. Oh yeah, Vic, you didn't see the. I don't know that you'd be able to now. Oh no, I got a flashlight. I can light it up for you. Hold on, I'll get back over there. Yeah. Oh dang it. All right, guys, I'm just gonna fast forward to the bottom of the comments because I am way the fuck. I'm like 3 minutes behind you guys. I'm sorry. Oh, is Tony live? Yeah, see, I really like Tony, but I can't understand a damn thing. I don't know if he knows that his PA system is crap or not, but uh, drop Tony's link in here, please, and everybody go show the guy a little bit of love. You know what I'm saying? He's a cool dude. We talk a little bit outside of YouTube. He's a good guy. I like him. But anyway, Vic, if you're still in here, I'm thinking about, and it ain't gonna happen now, but thinking about carving that up into some snakes and dragons and shit. I mean, the form's already there. I think it'd be pretty cool. I don't know if it'll. Oh, you know what that is? Okay, there's an old, probably 150-year-old wooden fence post in there. I don't know if you guys can tell, but that's just the vines that grew up around it. So I just have to cut the vines and try to slide them off, or get a chainsaw and just take out hunks. I don't know which. But yeah, you guys can see it's just vines that grew up around a little fence post. Yeah, if you're not subbed to Tony already, I mean, even if it's not something you're interested in, go give the guy a sub and a like real quick. He's a cool dude. It's actually what it is. It's a cluster of vines. It's not really roots. I'm not sure what kind. I'd have to see it alive because we have a lot of different kinds of vines around here that all look the same when they're dead. Yeah, go in there to his chat and tell him that Bill sent you. Guys, do be careful because his mom, like, don't say anything. He's got a good sense of humor. He likes our kind of sense of humor. Um, but his mom does listen to everything that comes through that chat. So, I mean, don't be like, "Hey Tony, I gave you $20 for a blowjob." Don't say shit like that. But uh-oh, cops are doing something out. Wonder if they probably busted another meth lab. I don't think they're sturdy enough to, like, I do make walking sticks and canes. I've got a bundle of them that I've made with the knots like that, but those aren't going to be sturdy enough, I don't think. Like with the Irish knots, I've made a few of them. What's up, Vlad? Hope I haven't gotten you in any trouble lately. All right, y'all. I feel like I'm boring as fuck, so unless you guys have something specific you want to talk about or you want me to address or whatever, I'm probably going to hang this up. I don't know if anybody's going live tonight or what the deal is. Maybe 10. Yeah, well, I mean, we are in a financial crisis as a country, so I guess blowjobs. I don't know what the market. I don't know if the blowjob market is up or down right now. I know the chances of me getting one tonight are slim to none, unless I can. Uh, you know what? I probably better not make that next joke, or the community will put it on. Nah, I didn't want to spend the money on a fleshlight, so I just took my thermos and packed it full of raw liver. If you warm it up a little bit, it feels like the real thing. Oh man, speaking of my thermos, I left it laying somewhere. Well, if I don't find that thermos, I will definitely not get any action tonight. Oh, you guys might get to see me fall on my ass because I can't see where I'm walking. There it is. Well, any of you ladies out there feel like sucking a little dick, let me know, because I happen to have a little dick. Ball gags and male strippers, huh? Well, I mean, a party's a party, right? He said that. Oh shit. Oh god. I mean, Tony's got a funny sense of humor. He's not gonna care. I just, his mom probably gonna wonder what kind of company he keeps. I mean, I said some nasty shit too before I found out that his mom was listening, but oh well. I mean, honestly, I think it's funny, but and I've never heard his mom get mad or anything, but um, yeah, I don't know. So I do know that his feed gets uh abruptly stopped, and so I don't know if she has an off button for that or not. I don't know. I'm not saying that that's why because I don't know, but yeah, Tony's a good dude. All right, just to recap because some people are just joining. I don't want to get back into the whole thing, but some of you have been turned against each other at the hands of one person, and some of you are mad at each other because one particular person. And I'm not even talking about Barb. That's old news. I'm talking about somebody else. Is going around telling y'all shit about each other that may or may not be true. Starting shit. I mean, in the last week, I've had 7 people come to me because they're at each other. Um, and at first, I thought it was just like squabbles between them, but after looking into it more and after some simple observation, it's one person going around starting shit between other people that didn't need to be started. All right. So if you're into it with somebody that you don't know why, or you think that it's a pretty minimal reason why you're into it with somebody, go talk to each other calmly. I mean, I've seen some of your screenshots and like just don't be bitches to each other. All right. Just go talk calmly. Try to work it out because chances are if it's something pretty recent, it's one person going around starting shit between y'all. Okay? When people talk to me in DMs, it's assumed that everything to me is a big fucking secret, even if it really doesn't have to be. unless otherwise specified. So like I'm not going to go to any of you and say, hey, this person said this or showed me that. I'm not going to do that because that's not what I do. But I hope you guys will work it out and realize that it's because of one freaking person going around and running her mouth to all of you and starting shit. That could be why. And I hope you all work it out. Um, yeah, I took some wrenches uh, last night or this morning, whatever the fuck it was. And if you've lost your wrench and you don't think it's right, then you can DM me and we can talk about it. But I'm probably not going to change my mind because there's a reason why I hate doing that kind of shit. I hate being the boss. But so yeah, I had to fire a couple of mods. Yeah, and last night, um, like when I'm live streaming, if you DM me or text me, all I can tell that somebody I can tell who it is, and I can read like the first line. So, but if I try to open it up, then I wind up kicking myself off the stream. So, but last night I had 5 people DMing me about that person all at the same time. I didn't wasn't able to read them until later on. And like in the last week, I've had about 7 people, uh, just venting for the most part, or asking for help or whatever. But it's from where I'm sitting, it seems like it's one person growing saying, "Oh, so and so said this about you," or they'll show a screenshot, which does look pretty damning, but they don't show what happened before that. And really, the biggest reason why I took wrenches is because I've always said, if you have a problem with somebody and you have a wrench, don't time them out or ban them because you have a problem with them personally. And if they haven't done anything in my chat worth banning and you ban somebody or time somebody out, yeah. I just don't like people abusing their power. You know what I mean? Not that wrenches are all that, but people put too much stock in them anyway. So yeah. And another thing is I've noticed a couple people that I've noticed a couple people that I used to talk to regularly, and well, more than a couple, and then they just stopped talking, which happens. It, it is what it is sometimes. But I'm finding out that part of the reason is that they're mad at me, but don't want to tell me they're mad at me, and it's because of the same thing. It's because somebody else is telling them shit that's not fucking true, or is true but out of context. So if you have, if we aren't already friends or whatever you want to call it, then whatever, I don't care. But like if you're somebody that I used to talk to a lot and you know who you are, just fucking come and talk to me. Tell me what the problem is, and if I'm an asshole, I'll either apologize or be like, yeah, I did that, so what? Fuck you. I don't know. I don't know. I'm sick of it. Yeah, Bryden, you're absolutely right. That's part of why I was so offended is because that particular stream, I didn't want any. And I've tried that before. I'm like, hey guys, I don't want any drama in my chat, but that I've given up on that. That is never gonna fucking happen. But that particular stream, I was kind of protective of, and while I'm blabbing and listening to other people talk, I'm not reading because you can't really talk and read and listen to other people all at the same time. So I didn't even realize what all was going on, you know, until it had been going for a while. Or I would have said something sooner. But even after I said something, it still fucking kept going. Yeah, there are certain people, Red Hood, Ryan, and now PatCon. Am I missing anybody? You can time any of them out anytime you want. You don't need a reason. You can just do it to flex your, practice. We'll call it target practice. That's it. Any one of those three, you can time them out anytime. Just don't ban them. And the sex bots. In spite of how I talk, I don't want them in here either because I'm not getting a cut. If I'm ever getting a cut from the sex bots, yeah, they can fly. But until then, they can go fuck themselves. Gabby, you are never bugging me. I like talking to you. You can hit me up anytime. You don't ever you have never once bothered me, Gabby. Especially when we talk about that leather thing with the other leather thing and the yeah. Yeah, you're never a bother. I mean, there are times where um like I never ignore anybody, but there are times where I just give short answers like, yeah, I'm okay. Um, it's not that I don't want to talk. It's just that sometimes I just get to where I don't even know how to word it, but I just have times where I'm in a pretty dark fucking place and I really don't want to talk to anybody because I'm afraid that I'll let too much out. You know what I mean? And it's not that anybody's bothering me. It's just that I don't want to say too much. I don't want to dump on anybody. There are certain things that I have going on in my mind I don't want anybody to know. And so I sit here and live in my head for too long, and I just get into a funk that I have a hard time getting out of. So if it comes across like if it comes across like I, it seems like you're bothering me, you're not. It's not you, it's me. Yeah, Barb. If Barb ever pops her head up in here again, uh, first one to. If Barb ever pops her head up in here, and I doubt she will, uh, whoever bans her, and I left her unbanned for a reason, just for this. Whoever bans her will get. Uh, I will make a special dick pic just for you, not the stock one that I give to everybody. I will make you a special dick pic. Oh yeah, I like leather stores. In Indiana, oh, I should have told you about. There's a place in Indiana called Little Nashville. It's a real little town, but it's like where all the artists in the region live. They have a lot of handmade leather shops there. They aren't necessarily bondage shops, but when I go in there and order stuff, I turn it into one. Like I've had jackets custom made there, pants, all kinds of leather shit. It's pretty neat. You can pick out the leather you want, and if you want to stick around, you can watch them make it. Same thing with jewelry. My son's mother, you can go to one shop, like a geology shop or a gem shop, and you can buy like raw gems that are uncut, and then take it a couple of doors down to the jewelry making shop, and they will cut it out right there on the spot, and you get to pick what setting you want, um, and then they completely hand make it all right there. Pretty neat. I bought her quite a few rings in that place. Oh, something else. I unbanned some. If somebody has a YouTube account that is an exact copy, especially if it's yours, so that you know that it's fake. I'm not talking about the ones that like have all the like the fake Damone accounts that are obvious trolls. I'm talking about ones that make an exact copy that could really make you look like an asshole. Ban them. Um, I mean, just the ones that are exact copies. Oh shit, Hills. I'm sorry. I mean, I hope that your husband doesn't look at our text messages. Oh shit, did he hear that? I'm sorry, Mr. Hills. There is nothing at all going on. Yeah, it is in Brown County 502. Brown County is my favorite county in the whole state. God, I'm so far behind. Yeah, if y'all are ever in southern Indiana, do yourself a favor and go through Brown County. There's a lot of like the Hoosier National Forest is there. A lot of really cool wineries where they make wine right there on the spot, and you can go in there and get lit just sampling stuff. And then yeah, they got all the you know craft stores, and one of the ones I used to frequent was where they did stained glass and glass blowing. It's pretty cool. All right. Oh God, I feel like I'm boring the shit out of everybody, but um, I don't know if do you guys know if anybody's got any lives planned tonight or what's going on tonight? Well, anyway, Barb, if you're listening, I am going through the steps with YouTube because you filed a false copyright strike. You can lose your channel, and I have been emailing back and forth with them, and I believe Todd is too. Um, but here's the deal, Barb. Uh, not only did you break YouTube's terms of service, but you also broke the law. And I haven't filed anything yet, but I'm looking into it. So I'll make you a deal. If you just completely delete your YouTube account now and stay the fuck away from my people, I won't pursue the legal thing. Because I tell you what, it's not going to cost me a dime. But if you have to start getting lawyers, even if you win, think about how much that's going to cost you. So think about it. You know, we do have a couple of lawyers in the community. I didn't know they were lawyers until a little while ago, and they asked me not to say who they are because they don't want to get clobbered. People trying to get free legal advice, so I've been asked to not say who they are, but they've been giving me some advice. And guess what, Barb? You lose. Well, you're probably right. Well, she will have to make a fucking another fake GoFundMe or whatever the hell she's doing. But here's the deal: like, if you get summons to court and you don't go, then they'll put out a warrant for you for failure to appear. People don't understand that. Yeah, it's just keyboard shit, but actions have consequences, and I don't really even care so much. Like, I don't really care that my channel didn't even really get a strike. I had 7 days to take it down, and it does not count against me. I don't care anyway. I'm not monetized, so it doesn't make a difference. It's not going to hurt me at all. The point is that she just keeps fucking with people and fucking with people and fucking with people and starting shit, getting people mad at each other, just like another person's doing right now that otherwise wouldn't have been mad at each other. And then the shit she pulled with Whittakus, it it just all added up, you know. And then she tried to get Todd. I didn't even know Todd. We've talked a little bit now, but she tried to get Todd and me into it with each other for nothing. I mean, and I was going to go at him too, you know. Yeah, why can't we all just fucking get naked and throw snowballs at each other? I would totally have a naked snowball fight with Gabby and Hills. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. See, I would hate to say that somebody. My gut feeling tells me that it's bullshit, but at the same time, I would hate to like completely call out somebody for it when they are really sick. And I don't care who it is. You know, like since I don't 100% know that she's faking it, then I'm not gonna push that because I mean I don't care who it is. Think about what kind of asshole you'd be to to really. I'm not talking about stating your opinion, like saying, oh, I don't I don't think she's really sick. I'm talking about like fully going in on somebody and then you come to find out that they really are sick. I don't care who it is. That makes you an asshole. Fuck, I'm actually gonna have to build a fire to stay warm. But I'm gonna have to put the phone down because kind of hard to do with one hand. I think we have a full moon tonight. We had an awesome moon last night. Ow. I wish I had a better camera because the camera doesn't do this guy justice right now. Yeah. Typical Bill. I ask you guys questions and you've probably answered it in the chat and then I never read them. Yeah. there's the moon, kind of. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start a fire, but I'm gonna have to shut this off to do it because, like, I still have to gather wood, and I gotta chop into some wood because the outside's all wet, so I gotta extract some dry wood from wet wood, and I'm too old for this shit. And I don't have my backpack on me because I can't. I'm still too. My back's too fucked up to carry the backpack right now, so I gotta go get my hatchet and take some drugs and blah blah blah. I'm not gonna be able to do it. Yeah, thank you, Mary. I wish they could all be good streams, but they're usually bullshit. Um, yeah, I mean, it's a heavier subject than I normally do, but I welcome that kind of thing. I've done it for, a few people before. I don't know, and I mean, I'll be real honest, it sounds arrogant or whatever, but like it feels nice that people have um, I guess, I don't know what I'm trying to say, have enough confidence in me to allow me to do that kind of thing for them. It feels nice. I mean, and it's a big honor for me when people ask. A tribute to, oh man, you lost a 28-day old oh man, that's horrible. I have a 6-month-old grandson. I can't imagine. Oh man. Here, let me see if I can. I think my phone's too cold. I can't operate the screen very well right now, but I'm going to try to post your comment. Yeah, it's not letting me do it. I'm sorry, my phone's too cold. It's not letting me operate the screen. Yeah, I just can't. I mean, I just, I mean, I've lost a ton of people that I love very much, but I can't imagine losing a child or a grandchild, you know. I think that's why I do so much shit that has the potential to kill me, is because I want to make sure I get up before they do, you know what I'm saying? I just don't want to have to deal with it. Hang on, my phone's not letting me do it. Vladimir, you can, I mean, it was obviously you misread it, dude. It's cool. But you can delete that message. My fingers are too cold, or my phone's too cold. I can't do it. But yeah, don't hate on Vladimir. It was an honest mistake. Dude, you know what? I can tell by the way Pat Con talks. I can tell that he's a salesman of some kind. Probably a used car salesman. Now I don't know that for a fact, but I can just tell by the way he talks. All right, y'all. I know I've asked this question already, but I'm going to ask it again and actually watch for your answers because I'm an asshole. Do you guys know if anybody else is going live tonight or any good panels coming up or what the fuck's going on? Because I wasn't really in the mood to panel, but if you guys have like something you actually want to talk about, we can do it, I guess, if nobody else is. I don't know. What do you guys want to do? Like, I've got some streams planned already that I need to save my StreamYard time for, but if you guys have something that you actually want to get into or whatever, we can do that. How do I define a good panel? Well, they all suck. I'm actually bored. Like, I don't really go into too many panels anymore. I've gone into more here lately. Um, I don't know. I'm just burned out on them, and like it's always the same old shit. But the thing is people show up. You know, they obviously get something out of it. We all bitch about the drama, but the thing is we're all here. You know, if we really hated it, we love to hate it. Obviously, if we really, really hated it, like we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be on anybody's channels. You know what I mean? Oh, Matt, if you want to, go ahead. I'm just trying to give people something to do if they want it. I mean, I feel like I'm probably boring y'all to death, but you're still here, so. time's it? 6:30 here. I don't know. Do you guys want me to try to come back in a little while? Maybe with a fire? I don't know. But if you're planning a panel already, Matt, you can have it. I'm not in competition with anybody. Yeah, I don't blame you, Matt. If my kids were still little and I still had the family thing going on, I'd be the same way. I don't know how, but all of my kids turned out to be fine adults. They were good kids too. Yeah, Matt, throw out your channel link before I hang this up. There you go, Matt. I said the word, and was it like 3 people posted your channel? So evidently they must like you. Just don't forget us little people when you're a big YouTuber. All right, if somebody will actually come on a panel with me, I might do one. Just tell me right now. If not, then I probably won't come back. All I know is I'm freezing my ass off, and I got to find a way to make heat somehow. Oh, I know how to make heat. I just got to find the right girl that won't press charges. There's your soundbite. Can I drive to the panel? Well, I'm actually not letting myself drive right now because my head's still rattled from my latest accident. So I'm still not letting myself drive because I still get nasty headaches out of nowhere, and I get dizzy and blurred vision, uh, and that's without any drugs. Oh, and yeah, people have been asking in DMs. I still don't know how the other guy is because I think they told me his name, but I don't remember. And the hospital's not gonna tell me anything anyway. But when I feel like I can drive reasonably safely, I'm just gonna go to the house where it happened and knock on the door. I don't know. I mean, the cops even said that it was the other guy's fault, but I still feel responsible, you know. And I don't know. Maybe I don't want to know how he is. I don't know. I'm gonna find out though. Oh, I misread it, Kitty. Can you drive tomorrow? Hell yes. I misread that completely. Yes, you can. Hell yeah. Can there's yeah. Anybody can come up. Mary, you can come up too if you want. I mean, if you want to talk about anything, it can be anything you want. I think that moon is why I'm feeling so froggy tonight. Well, Kitty, if you can't make it, you can send a friend. Actually, if you can make it, you can bring a friend then too. I am experienced in the ways of menage a trois. And yes, I'm bragging. Hell yeah. I'm gonna dig a hot tub out here and just bring your friends and we'll have a good old time. You bring the wine and I will bring the NDA forms and all the proper paperwork. You know, all the liability shit. Give me I don't know what time it is. Can I tell you who the community and PCD? No, I'm not going to because one, like it kind of gives me, I don't know. It might come in handy at one point. I don't know. And two, like I love the mystery kind of thing. I love it when people are trying to figure out who it is. And I will give you one hint. Um, shit, what's it called, man? Fucking concussion. I can't remember shit. The community. I will give you one hint. It is not anybody I've ever seen guest. I will tell you that much. And if it ever does come out, that'll be proof that I know who it is. And as far as Predator Catchers drama goes, I've not really, like, I'm not in chats as much anymore, or not paying attention to the chats. Sometimes I listen and don't chat. Like, I haven't really seen very many people guessing about PCD, so I can't really say whether or not they've been guessed. I would imagine, I mean, I've dropped a couple of hints already, like they're a Tommy simp, and yeah. So as far as the community goes, I've never seen it guessed, and as far as PCD goes, I have also never seen that one guessed, but I haven't really seen a whole lot of people guessing about it, so I really can't give you an answer on that, honestly. Uh-oh, little fucker spotted me. Yeah, no, he's playing hide and seek. Where'd you go? There he is. He's waiting to pounce on me. He does not like, for whatever reason, like when he sees the phone, like he gets kind of shy. There he is. Go ahead, run up my leg. He's trying to figure out how to get on me. Come on, little fucker. You want to give me 5? Oh, I don't have an open hand, so. Come on. Try it. Come on, jump on me. There, dang it. I got too much crap in my hands. Yeah, he really don't like the camera. Yeah, PCD is definitely a Tommy simp. Vlad, I play with all the pussy I can get. I mean, look at all the kitties in my chat. All right, y'all, I might be back. I don't know, half hour or so, maybe a little longer, a little shorter. I don't know. I don't know if I'm coming back, but if I do, I hope to see y'all there. And Hills, I would really like it if you came up on my panel one of these days. I've been begging you forever. Hills has the coolest Boston accent. Oh, there's a little fucker. You know I can see you sneaking up on me, right? Yeah, he's hard to see in the dark. All right, I gotta stop talking about it and do it. Trying to work up the nerve to do something. All right, I might catch you on in a bit. Thank you all for coming. Try to work shit out with each other, because a lot of the shit that's been started has been started, and I'm not even talking about Barb. I'm talking about somebody else. I'm not trying to roast her or get. And I don't want people to go in on her, but this other person is starting a bunch of shit between all of you. And because I talk to so many of you, like, I have a bird's eye view of what's been going on. Only the thing is the shit that you say to me is, as far as I'm concerned, always secret. So I don't. If you've recently gotten into it with somebody and you either know that it's bullshit or you don't know why it's happened, just go and calmly talk to each other. Like, I've seen some of your screenshots and shit. Just have a calm chat and try to work it out. You know what I mean? I really like my chats to be more chill than what they have been lately. But that's why, yeah, I got rid of all the nasty trolls a long time ago. So please just talk to each other and be calm about it, and just understand that there is one person that has been telling all of you shit about each other. Keep that in mind. I'm not going to say exactly what I know, because I really don't want to be directly in the middle of it, but please just talk to each other calmly, work it out, and yeah. All right, please, will you do that for me? And for every situation that I hear about getting worked out, I will send you a custom dick pic, not the stock one that everybody gets. I'll draw pictures on it. I'll do whatever you want. I'll dress it up for Christmas. Whatever you get, whatever you want. All right. All right. Y'all stay naked.